I've just decided to go easy today. To give me a moment. How's everyone doing? Just seeing how loud that is. The music is weird. Like, half the time it's really loud, the other half it's not. Let me just, set that up. I just decided since I kinda have time today, might as well. Um, I mainly wanted to make progress today. Nothing too big, just basic progress. I think I want to do a little with Industrial Fork going. Give it a moment as it does this. It does this whenever I first load this stuff, because it doesn't just load this, it loads everything. Pity machine frame? Sure. Because I do want to start getting some plastic, because this will unlock a lot of stuff for us. Like more plastic, and bee things, like, there's a lot of stuff. Construction brick. Elevator base? Ooh, we could set up elevators. Sewer, soul laser. There's a specific thing I'm looking for. I'm trying to remember its name. We could set up a mob farm with the mob crusher. Actually, I'm curious. I was looking at bracelets. Mob. Oh, we don't even need to worry about that. We can use mob fans. So mob fan, mob masher. Um, gonna want some of these. Because what I want to do, um, um, boom, boom. Single use for the chicken. I mean, at least it says it now. But yeah, I just kind of want to get a few of the things done because I'm like, this could be important. Ooh, mob spawn prevention? Oh, damn, they added a lot. Height doesn't matter, width and distance will. Um, beheading? Looting's gonna be nice. Sharpness would be nice. I'll add beheading, maybe. And then I could add, like, entity spawners and stuff, but... yeah. Because we do have apotheotic, stuff, where we could set up our own spawners. Because we have a lot of spawners, and I kind of want to set up some stuff, because, um, we have storage drawers, so I'm thinking about setting it up so we have automated storage for, like, all this random shit here. Because we have a blaze spawner that's not broken, and then a bunch of broken spawners, which we can use to make a powered spawner, which, yeah. But if I ever want to get the non-broken ones, I can always do stuff with that. Um, yeah, there's a lot of stuff I need to do. Like, because I do want to do stuff with this. I know I'm going to want a storage controller. Okay, I just need a storage controller then for that. I do want to make a simple compact drawer. Oh wait, I already have all of them right there. I'm dumb. And eventually I do want to make one of these. Controller access point might not be a bad idea. If I can figure out a bit more about some of this. Dimensional storage. Now this, I heard, can be really good. Of course, I want to get the rest of the trash cans. Um, Applied energistics fucking sucks. I just need a matter ball, so I'm probably going to, Condense and so I'm curious on if it works without me needing to put items in it. If I need to, I'll just put a bunch of sugarcane in. So can I just stored energy? So it needs to have stuff. Oh, matter balls. And it's connected to power? Oh wait, no, it doesn't need power? Hmm. Because I've never made a matter ball before. Yeah, it's so I need to do I need to put something in? Where'd it go? Weird. Oh, it needs to store the energy. Okay, I'm getting it now. Good thing I have sugarcane. Yeah, I had a lot of stuff I had some stuff get canceled today, so I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna chill. I don't care. Like, I could have done, like, more productive stuff, but I'm just like, I have not been able to stream for so long. I want to be able to do some stuff. Um, I almost did a different game, but I'm like, you know, I don't even want to download it. Because to download it, it's gonna take forever. Plus, I forgot to charge my controller, so there's no point in, like, loading up a game that requires a controller. I almost loaded up Terraria, but I decided with this, because I know this is going to be a very long-term thing that we're going to have to work on. But yeah, I did the math for how much I'm going to need. We're going to be here a while. I am turning down block breaking. Oh, that was the wrong one. There we go. But yeah, I did the math on, like, what I'm going to need and stuff. We're going to need a lot of shit. I know I do want to eventually get the self-aware modules and stuff, but that's going to take a while anyway. God, I love being able to do that. Into singularities? I thought it needed to be... Now I'm curious. So if I put this into here... Okay, I'm getting it. So for the matter ball alone... Did the owl just fall into the lava? The hell? Yeah, because this is what we need for, like, the mega stuff. Mega bulk item storage. Yes! This is what I... This is why I want the matter stuff. And then we can make paintballs. Which... Eh? It's how we make the, last two mega storages. Which is what we want. Reactor... Dire? Okay, so now we need to get a hyper, condensed matter with the singularity. Certus core, so... For this, I wonder... I have an idea. That was not what I meant to do. I know last time we got a few new spells and stuff and went to the end. No generator. Normally it mentions if projects ease in it. I'm just thinking, pot? Um, I'm seeing if like there's any good way to reproduce stuff. Infusion pod. The best way might unironically be a farming thing. Or a mob farm. Um, is it photo or Fido? Apparently I'm wrong on both. I remember there being a specific I remember there being I don't remember if it was mechanism or industrial foregoing. Slimy, potion, explosive, plant fertilizer, sower, latex stuff. I'm gonna want the latex stuff anyway because that's gonna be important. Um, Wait a minute. I could just easily look this up with one single thing. Solid fuel, bioreactor. I guess this one does not grow. Shit. Um, I know tulips do. Whoa. Lots of different things. These could be another one. I thought yeah, I could use one of these, but I'd need to give it water, dirt. So I need iron plates, so I'm gonna make myself an engineer's hammer. Okay, so iron, string, sticks. This shouldn't be too bad. Because what I'm gonna try and do with this, is automate this. So we don't need to worry about it, and then while we're doing the other stuff I want to do, it should automatically keep doing that. Then I'll add another stack just so we can make enough plates. Like this. Um, so for this, I need an engineer's work. Actually, I think I know some good places to get this. Um, I just had a thought. Of all the villages we've been through, I'm just thinking, because of the sheer amount we have been through, some of them have to have engineer stuff in it. I think I remember seeing some. Like, if we go here, this might take a moment, because it's loading all those chunks now. Um, I can't remember which ones it was. I thought I killed a sheep there, and I was like, oops. I feel like I remember one being here as we're loading all these chunks again for the first time in God knows. Oh, it's a church bell. Just realized that. I feel like I remember something here having it. I just don't know which. I was hoping that would help more than it actually did. Um, because I'll know it when I see it. It has like specific lanterns outside of it usually, and or specific boxes inside of it. Maybe in here? No, this is the multi-layer one. This is pneumatic craft. Which I will take because we're gonna need this type of stuff eventually. Because I'm gonna want to get into pneumatic craft. Because, yeah, air compressor. Yeah, this should allow us, like, we can do a bunch with that in the future, I know. So I'm just gonna grab it while we're here. It's not what we need, but it is a future. Ooh, is it this one? Nope, but it is something I've never explored. Huh. You know, I'm missing only one. I'm surprised it was only one. Um... Oh no, I missed these two. Hmm. Oh. Oh, there it is. That was the wrong one. Immersive engineering. Engineer's workbench. Look at this. This is what I was looking for. So they use axes. That is good to know. Um, engineering crafting table, circuit workbench, normal workbench. Time to tinker. There we go. And now we can just teleport home. Time to get tinkering. No, I really am gonna need to start moving stuff around. Um, oh, this one needs an axe. And then... Okay, this one is not like... So this one's gonna need FE. Perfect. Then I need an engineer's crafting table. Um, I'm making sure. Anything I can use these for? Reinforced storage crate. Engineer's toolbox. Aluminum plates. And then red dye? Let's put some stuff in here. The treated sticks. I guess I'll put this in here. These in here. Rotten flesh. And I guess these are kind of like machines and stuff. For some of these. Put these in here. Got a lot of random shit. And I can put 3 in there. I need aluminum and red dye. We can grab the 2 red dye we need. Then we got these. I need copper. Silver, tin, aluminum. And then I want some more iron. String. Sticks. And I want to make an extra, like, 2. Because I'm also going to be making a bunch of aluminum plates here. And then I'm going to do this. Oh, that's gonna be useful, I'm guessing. Can I do anything else with this? Okay. I don't know how much it works, but... So for this, we're gonna need glass, paper slash bamboo copper, and an engineer blueprint. So we need aluminum, iron, copper, blue dye, and paper. So we need a lot of paper. Also gonna turn the music down a bit. Paper, blue dye. I got copper and iron, and then I need some aluminum, and then I'll just take some more copper. So it's aluminum, copper, iron, paper, blue dye, engineer blueprint. And then I need a glass block. Can't remember where I put them. There. Okay, and then I do this. Boom. 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 Make some of those, and then copper and iron? Because I need the iron machine component. Oh, shit. I can just make a few of those like that. That's going to be very useful. Oh, and the blueprint stays in, even if it's a bit weird. And then for this, I need treated wood planks and then glass. So for treated wood, I need creosote oil. Which I can get from a bottling machine. Oil. I need creosote. Coke oven. I haven't done immersive in so long. It's been so long. So coke brick, I need brick, sandstone, and clay. Brick, sandstone, clay. So 9, so I need 27, I believe. If I remember correctly. Yeah, I know some of this is gonna have to be outside anyway, so... If I remember... I'm gonna put it over here. And I might move my, immersive engineering stuff outside. I can't remember if the middle needs to be filled in or not. But I believe I need to use the hammer then? Yes! Okay, let's start moving our stuff out here then, I think. For most of it. So we need wood. What wood type do I not use a lot? I have so much magnolia. It's actually kind of sickening. And then we need to get a bucket of creosote oil. Okay, so that will just automatically work. A block of coal would give me... Oh, wow. Oh, I see. It's slowly going down. It takes a while. Um, so then from here we need treated planks. So we're gonna need a bucket. I could put these back. Put that back. That back. Okay. I can definitely see a point of having this now. Extremely useful. Saw blade. Iron tool rod and treated stick. I thought yeah, there we go. It was like treated stick or stick. I I know I'm gonna need this. Screwdriver. Where's the immersive engineering? Um, I am surprised it's not in here, but pneumatic craft is. Because immersive engineering is probably one of the most useful ones. Like, out of the basics. Air tank, ear defenders, skyhook? Ooh. Some of this looks really cool, honestly. Oh yeah, we can make drill heads. I forgot about that. Electrical components. Windmill. This is one of the ways you can actually get like the power for this. Um LV wire and stuff. MV, HV, aluminum and steel, hemp rope, steel cable, transmits redstone. That's actually kind of cool. And then insulated, tough fabric. Yeah, because we're gonna need to start making some hemp for this. Fluid rotor, water wheel. So fluid rotor would be good. Kinetic dynamos. External heater. Pipe valve, electromagnet, HV accumulator we want. Um, blueprint shelf. Ooh. Razor wire. Chem throw turret. Cage lamps. Balloons. Insulated glass. I'm gonna want, ooh, creative accumulator. That's kind of cool. Metal barrel, I believe that's just used for like some really good stuff later on. A bunch of stuff. Oh yeah, the conveyors! I loved those. Oh, it's been so long since I've actually dived into this. Accumulator backpack. Heat sinks. Oh yeah, there's so many different types of blueprints too, so I'll add that to my list. I need... I'll just grab like 2 buckets, and I can put them in here. Honestly, it's a... Wait, can I put my wrenches in here? Oh, thank God. I can have all sorts of stuff in here that I might need. If I can put these in here, I'm golden. Aw, they go in there. Anything, food, and I'm guessing, yeah, tools, and then wiring. Yeah, look at this. This is actually really good for, like, carrying around the stuff I know I'm gonna need. Just in general, I think. The iron stuff I'll put in here for now, and then I know I'm gonna need at least one of each of these. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do 3 of these eventually. Because if I remember correctly, I can do a lot with this. Um, yeah, because I can add growth modifiers. It needs to constantly be fed water. That's easy. Um, but I can use it to grow stuff. Like, constantly. Of all these different types. So obviously I want to do a hemp one separate, but if I do something like that produces multiple of something, like wheat or different types of stuff like beetroot, that's golden. So I'm gonna want industrial hemp for one. Um, yeah, look at all this stuff we can make. So beetroot could work, the berries could work, carrots could work, netherwort could work, wither roses. I'm thinking, so I need a lot of stuff like lilies of the valley, etc. for my colony. So I could do some of those. It really depends. Wheat could work, moss could work as just like an excess. I think beetroot because that's gonna be the one I use the least. Let's be completely honest. And then something I know I'm that are rarer and I'm gonna need, like maybe the third one can be like a switch in and out as needed. Then I need 16. I believe these can be used for treated planks. Let's grab 32 just in case. I get more than I expect for creosote oil. Okay. I just perfect. Don't drink this. And what if I do? What'll you do then? Okay, and then we still have a bit left, but still, that's really good. Now I should be able to make... Oh yeah, I need glass. Because then having extra treated planks, we can do a lot. God, this is so useful. Womp. So I have never used one of these before, so I'm still going to be learning, but hey, it's worth it. I want to know, can... Okay, so I'm guessing the water comes through, so it needs power. Because if you see, it doesn't seem to need power on this. But it will need water. Cool. That's still going. I need to go grab my pipes. Um, they're in here then. Oh boy, my blind ass needs to find stuff. Okay, because I need to figure out where this is going to link into with the fluid pipes. Because I already am using, like, thermo generators from Powa for my main power source. Okay, it's the bottom. And it can go in either the back or the front. Gonna need a pickaxe for this. So let's do this. So I know this matter condenser doesn't need to be attached. So let's do it like this. 1, 2, 3. Pipe, pipe, pipe. Um, matter condenser. Boom. Singularity output. Because we're going for a singularity. Ender dust is easy. Tiny TNT. But then we want to get this, which, oh dear God, is gonna suck. but I can easily do this. But these entangled singularities, I don't know what they do. Required to create connection between quantum network bridges. And then quantum and link chamber, I'm gonna need... Oh, I need another energy cell. Of course I do. Oh, that's per quantum ring. Of course. Of course. You can hear how happy I am about that one. ME wireless is gonna be important. A cell workbench is gonna be important. Like, all of this stuff is gonna be so important. And I want to try and get the best mega storage and like full-on spatial stuff. So are used to hold one defined volume, so like blah 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 worth of space. Encoding cells located to storage. Okay. Spatial anchor. Bulk. So bulk item storage, which is limited to no more than one type of item storable. 63 different types, each up to a certain fraction of the storage cell's total capacity in bytes. Like, crafting storage patterns, um, equivalent to automatic crafting. Like, there's so much random shit. Like, I still need to make a dense energy cell. Um, 2 and 3. So beetroot, um, hem. I'm gonna put the beetroot in here. And then, okay, cool, this is right here. Then I need my pipe wrench, and then I should be able to just boom, boom. Fertilizer amount. I hope I don't need the power. Growth modifier 1. We'll just have to see over time. And if this goes up as well, that should be good. Now we can make our last 2 bits of creosote oil into treated planks. Perfect. Okay. I think the power part is important for later. If I remember correctly. It's been so long for me, so we need treated sticks per windmill blade. And for this, it is water wheel segments and a steel ingot. No matter what, we're going to have to spend a lot of treated sticks and treated wood. Hi, 22. Hope you're doing well. I've been really focused on this type of stuff. Tesla coil, drill, wooden wall mount. Where is it? I remember there being a specific power thing. And I don't remember what it looks... I, like, remember what it looks like three-dimensional, but I don't know what it looks like in item form. It allows you to connect the cables. Do I have to use this to make it? Coil blocks. These work. Kinetic dynamo is what I need. Ooh, the thermoelectrics are really good. Doing fine working on Space Campaign and realize something. Ooh, fancy. Curious. Good shield with the press of a button? Interesting. It's always nice. Okay, so this should be growing, but hopefully I can make it better. Let's see. So we want... Oh yeah, there are different types of coils. Um, Radiator, generator. Interesting. Now space campaign without space pirates. Thinking the exact same thing as me on that regard. Space pirates are just like fun. Underrated in my opinion. Building Shepherd's Hut, building Builder's Hut. I probably need to reload them in temporarily just so they frickin' start doing their jobs. But, jeez, Oh, shit. When did that happen? I didn't even notice that. That's awkward. If I just go in here... It doesn't seem that we have much. Yeah, people are still here. They're just quiet. Yeah, like they're loading in now, but okay. They said to the northeast. Well, there's only one real place they can... Oh, there it is. Means they're here. I do get to try my new black hole if we can find their ship. Um um Wait a minute. How do I toggle night vision again? End. There we go. Oh wait, I don't even need to be in the water for this. So we're looking for a drowned ship. Also, yes, I know that's there. I found that off stream. I'm like, wait a minute, that's been there the whole fucking time? So it could be anywhere. Um... Stingrays. Oh, there it is. I'm excited to see what this does. Oh my god! Yes! Look how cool that is! Well, that's one way to get rid of them. There's the spawner. Yeah, look how much health these guys have. There we go, now they're all dead. But yeah, as you can see, like, they have a full-on, like, sunken ship, and, and they're still getting sucked in! Honestly, that's freaking hilarious. I need to find where they are spawning. Oh, there's the chief. Let's first find... Where are they spawning? Is there one up there? Yep. It's a pig one. What? Well, I guess I just can't get the non-broken variant of their spawner. Either way, I'm taking these because they're annoying to make a lot of. His name is Captain Orion Starhawk. That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, I know for my players, we've been talking about when we want to do our next session. And I'm just here like, look, I already know what the next section's gonna be like. They don't. So, something I've had planned for them for a long time for this next section is they're gonna have to crawl in like some areas. So it's about to get pretty claustrophobic for them. And because of that, they're actually going to have to face a few of the stuff because the whole point of this area they're in is fears. Like, if I didn't include claustrophobia, what type of area of fears would it be? You get me? Like, you can't have an area full of fears without claustrophobia. Like, yeah, I know I hate saying it, but I'm also doing arachnophobia in some forms. Because as much as I hate it, I know it's a very big, like, common fear to an extent. So I think it'll be perfect for what I am planning. It's just it's gonna frickin' suck for me. Because the main fears are gonna relate to just fears in general. Because one of my players said, and I quote, it's not that scary. Oh, you just awakened something in me. Something evil. Something malicious. And something very, very not kind. All I know is they're gonna regret saying that by the end of it. I got so many shirts. As soon as that disappears, it will tell me victory. That my, whole thing has finally achieved victory. So that's nice. Okay. Kelp. Can I melt these scimitars down? Cool. I don't need them. But yeah, like, I actually have a bunch planned with that stuff coming up, and I'm really excited to see their reactions. And for them to realize how much they screwed up by saying, oh, it's not that scary. Yeah, I'm going to send them through the fucking gauntlet. Like, I mean, they already escaped the Sawblade pit this time. It's just when I was like, damn it, you escaped the Sawblade pit before I got to use it. And I just see their faces of, wait, what? Because, one of the things was based on a roll, and they didn't roll the Sawblade pit, and I was sad. And I'm like, aw, I might as well tell them. Yeah, you guys missed out on a Sawblade pit. Us? A what? It is funny, though, seeing their faces react to some of that stuff when you just say it. Because, like, I'm not using that again. I know I'm not. Because why would I? This is the only place I would really be able to feasibly use it. Oh, shit. What? Oh. Well, know where he is. Well, that's pretty bad. Anyways. Um, pirate stuff, pirate stuff, pirate stuff. Bunches of shit that are drops. Oh, shark teeth too. Shark bait. Put that in there. Boom. Let's go take care of our villagers. Now, how do we want to take care of this pirate chief? Because the archers just suck. Um, let's echo blast them into the next dimension. Sure. Oh, that's just the normal drowned pirate. That's not the chief. Oh, the chief was killed by the guards. So that means that that was literally all that was left. Holy shit, how did it get all the way over here without a guard doing anything? Um, isn't it the graveyard keeper's job here? Well, anyways, that stuff they had on them, yeah, it doesn't matter. It's going back into here. I do this all the time. I don't care. They reuse their own shit all the time. Like, I don't think I have a graveyard keeper yet. That's the sad part. It's funny, because that's actually what I'm going to be playing tomorrow is Graveyard Keeper. Yeah, I don't have a single Undertaker. Oh, you're going to make him one of those consistent characters? Nice. Honestly, that's pretty cool. I like the idea of a cannon arm. Like, I've always been a big fan of stuff that, like, is out of the ordinary, but really cool nonetheless. Like, that's the stuff I find really fun. And underrated. Okay, let's see how this is going. Still growing. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get them actual stuff, it seems. Let's get a bunch of our treated wood and stuff to get this windmill going. I'm gonna need quite a few of these. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, I'm gonna need more treated wood. Because I always forget how much you need. Because, like, yeah, that's one of the things I do with the BBEG is he's not a constant one, but he's one that's, like, been mentioned a lot. Like, to make a villain feel powerful, they need to fall under so many different criteria, it feels like. But one of the things that is very overlooked is the villain that can manipulate. Those are some of the most slept on I've found. Because those are the ones that are truly scary for, like, the protagonist slash protagonists. Because it means they didn't see it. And because of them, this figure rose to power. And they could have seen the signs, but they didn't. Like, that is one of the most juicy points for me. And I love it. It makes me so happy. Like, there is so much joy I get from watching them squirm in just fear. You know, that sounds really weird saying that out loud. I, I'm I'm channeling my inner villain a bit today. They make Captain Orion Starhawk made it where he gets some debuffs to Robotic Arm, like recently got it and trying to get used to it. Interesting. The crazy part is, even if he doesn't, like, if the party ends up joining him and he becomes, like, the person they work for, because the party always will do something that catches you off guard, no matter what. That always happens. it's still a cool NPC. Like, there's always that one NPC that you just get attached to, like, internally. Like, for me, it's Rose. Like, I love her as a character. I think she has an interesting story. And I still remember so much of, like, the stuff that just happened around her. Like, it's such a big part of the story, like, of her on the effects that some of the stuff in general had on her. Of course, it's not perfect, but it's something. Okay, so does it need to be treated? Okay, no, it does not. So I can just... Boom! Of course I need more iron. And this is why I made the iron golem farm. Because I know I need iron for so much shit. So I'm gonna make 2 of these. Good thing I made an extra of this. Wherever it is. There it is. Redstone is another one I want to automate, and that's why I want to get enough witches killed so I can just do the witch thing. So, kinetic dynamo. Accumulator. Yeah, I need redstone acid for that one. Pressure chamber interface and logistic default storage frame. It jiggles. No, I did it again. I love the little jiggle. There's just something about it that's so great. I wonder if they automated it then. So each of the element shots will give them a debuff? Interesting. Yeah, as you get further, giving them, like, buffs and debuffs to certain things, like, one thing I made known about the character when the party first met them is that he is someone who is very old. They don't know how old, but he is draconic looking. They think he's a dragonborn who's very old, but I specifically described his scales as, like, dying leaves in autumn. Because, obviously. I mean, he's a warforged. He's not a dragonborn. Oh yeah, I can always get cloth for this to make it better. Now here's my question. Can I just... I'm literally just gonna do this. And then... light. Do I need to go from below? Or does it need to be the copper coil? Okay, so there is a block I'm missing. I knew it! I'm not crazy. I'm not completely crazy. There's something I'm missing. Oh, mining drill. Yeah, because I know I can add, like, the tough fabric, I think, to this. So, one for each of the propellers for the windmill. Yeah, the tough fabric. So I need hemp fiber and sticks. Easy. Um, it must be so obvious to anyone else. And I'm probably just like, gear, wire, cartridge, patterns, graphic. Wait, what? Oh, graphite. I thought it said graphic electrocution. And I was like, wait, what? Um, oh, engineer manual. Durr. Also, yeah, I can turn this off now. I'm not looking for shit, so. Okay, so we need a book and a lever, that's it. And then I will read. Okay, so I should have levers in my redstone thing. Yep. It's been so long since I've done this, I need this book. Um, Tank, large, alloy, crude. Yeah, look, because I'm glad I remembered the coke oven. Mixer, metal press, electrical grids, transformers. Iron cores wrapped in coil wire convert between voltage of wire. Yeah, wire connectors. That's what I'm looking for. Where's the wire connectors? Interface? Okay, so I need terracotta and copper. Um, Copper. I'm gonna need a few of those, so. For the first fight, his fire shot cannon arm will overheat and will be able to use for 3 turns, takes a little fire damage per turn. His ice shot freezes a little in 2 turns, and electric shock will be strongest. He'll have to rewire it for 4 turns. I wouldn't say, like, make it so he can't attack, unless it's, like, fight against multiple people. That's my biggest thing I would say about that. Um, it just depends what level the party is. Because that can either go really well for you or really piss poor. Take it from me. Look how fast this zombie is. Like, what the heck? Oh, I can easily make some of these. Serious. Ah. So this is where I'm gonna want to start setting up where I want to put things. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll probably put it like there. So I really only need to go up to here. 7, 6, boom. And boom. Yeah, and then from not attached wire here. Um, what? The fact that I have to do this, just get up. Rewrites from could call for backup to space pirates. Like, making it so a boss can't attack in any form is never a good idea. Okay, what the heck? They really changed up how this works since I last. So I do need a transformer, it seems. Or something. Oh, steel post. Yeah, that'd be useful. I don't care if I'm using that. Like, in all honesty, I'm alright with some of it, but what the fuck have they done? So with this, I can set up. Okay, so connectors serve in and outputs of electrical relays. Connectors and relays can only take wires of the same voltage. Was designed transformers will only take two wires of different voltages. Um, will transmit IF maximum power. Multiple connectors unify into a single using relays. Um, only input and output wire need to be working for the wire transfer energy. In or out of power serve as hubs for electrical grids. So I made connectors. I need relays. So can I make them with this? Shock emitter. So it's probably made with copper. Relay. Oh, there we are. Durr. Don't mind me. But yeah, like, the hardest part about, like, bosses and monster encounters are always balancing. Like, that is what I have found to be one of the harder parts of it. I think I only need, like, 16. That's probably more than enough for now. So, okay. So for an aluminum post, what do I need for this? A new aluminum rods and aluminum. That's actually not too bad. Um, wump 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 and wump. And then I need some stone bricks. Boom. Aluminum posts. Because this should be really nice to have. But yeah, it's always good to have, like, backups and, like, figure out how you're gonna do certain things. Because if you don't, it's just gonna look weird. And it's not gonna work normally. I learned that from a long time of learning. And it never truly does get easier, per se. But you do learn a lot. Um, okay. And then we go all the way up here. Then I can... So here, down to here. Too far away. God bless it. I know what to do. Doesn't mean it's smart, but it's a way I can do this. I always forget this. Boing. God damn it. There we go. Too far away! Fine. I'll do this the hard way then. Are you serious? Like, also, I'm not even under it. Also, did it just say... Oh my lord. Ow. And that's what sucks about wiring in this. It'll electrocute you. No other reason. It just tries to kill you. And it's why I'm trying to set this stuff up. I could put this, like, here. Okay. I'm gonna want to do this. And then I need to put a connector on each of these. Move that. And then... Uh-oh. My game just crashed. Oops. I don't know why that, of all things, crashed it. But who knows why? Either way, though, yeah, like, this is what I've been doing, I guess. Like, 4 turns could be complicated for him to fight back, so he uses a sword. Yeah, I think that's a good way, especially as well, like, because if he only has the cannon, it just wouldn't make sense. Like, either way, he should have other measures for when it's not working. Or it could be a thing where instead of having to repair the system with the electrical shot, he has to recharge, like, the battery of it, and it takes 4 turns. Or you could do it where it's, like, 2 plus 1d4 turns, or 2 plus 1d6 turns. Because that's usually how a lot of charge attacks work in D&D, is, like, 1 plus blank d, etc. turns. Like, a dragon's breath is, like, if you roll a specific number, for example, that is above, like, if you roll a d8, like, 6 and above, is it recharges, or similar. It depends on the whole creature thing, quite a lot, too. Like, that's one of the things about, some of the stuff in D&D that really can just suck, is sometimes it's just, they don't tell you shit, and you gotta figure it out for yourself. Like, and it's the same way for any role-playing game, especially ones with, like, combat. You always gotta find a way with that stuff, no matter what you do. And it's gonna suck. I think the hardest one for me is making bosses. Like, what I've used personally for myself is I've created so many fucking characters at this point, and I still need to get them into physical character sheets eventually. I really do. Um, but one of the things I've actually done for the final boss is I've set up my final boss into 3 total phases, depending on like when they face him. Um, so there's going to be a 2 phase fight if they end up fighting him in one thing, and if they don't, well, that's just a scrapped thing that I can use for later for another thing. Um, but no matter what, they're going to be fighting a very fucked up version of him, is my plan. Um, because my whole thought was either way, they're going to be going through a lot of crap. But one of the things about the campaign that's been pretty prevalent, um, especially for certain characters, is gods and goddesses and how much they need or don't need them. So like that's going to be part of like the big story is are gods truly needed in this universe? And if so, how is it affecting it with them around, without them? Like, because in all reality, like, they only do so much. But also, one of the things that was confirmed in, like, the newest, DMG, apparently, is clerics don't need a god to be in their favor anymore to actually remain with their power. So, like, they could fall out with their god and still keep their power. I think that's a really interesting thing. Because it's like a semi-innate power that comes from their own belief, not the god themselves. And I find that to be really interesting. It gives me some really good ideas. Like, one of the ideas I've had that I've wanted to use, but never really used, so life clerics can heal a lot. They are like perfect healers, basically. But I've always thought about making a character that's a life cleric that doesn't care as much about healing. Or if they're using it, it's for like way more screwed up methods, like to heal someone they plan to torture for information or something. Stuff like that. Where they don't follow the normal, like, kind healer, but they're just psychotic in their own ways and, like, don't care about healing and stuff and only use it for their own gain. I think that would be a cool, like, side villain or even side character to just kind of show the. Because that's one of the things. One of the characters who hates gods, like, inexplicably got stuck with a connection to a god. And they don't like it in character. Out of character, they're interested in seeing where it's going to go. So, my plan with it, and they don't know this yet, because the specific god they're connected to is one that does not like being worshipped and stuff, and wishes they were mortal instead because they prefer the life of a mortal where you just get to enjoy the time and stuff. And it's an interesting little part of it that I plan to use to my advantage, where it's like they're gonna get some choices as a party already. Like, I already know what I'm gonna do with the thing because Mara frickin' made a deal with a frickin' devil last session. Frickin' not even asking his name, but basically the deal is she's going to help him tie up a loose end, and she gets information on the people who killed her parents, as well as gets information on, like, just the whole history. Did the immersive engineering act I I think the immersive engineering actually broke the world. Uh-oh. I'm gonna try to load it one more time. Uh, uh-oh. Oh my god, do I have a backup that's recent? I don't think I have a recent backup. Oh fuck. Um, uh-oh. Big uh-oh. Didn't expect this today. Um, I was just gonna chill and play some Minecraft today. I didn't expect to break it with immersive engineering. But shit. This is not what I was expecting. But because she made a deal with this devil, and she specifically specified that he can't use he can't kill her or use this to use the deal to gain her soul, but nothing ever said that he can't have an outside force accidentally kill her. It's not against the contract if they kill her, as long as he's not the one that does it, with how she worded it. Because she made a deal with fucking Grotz, of all people. And if you don't know who Grotz is, oh fucking boy. That's a story and a half. I mean, Grotz is one of the biggest, like, lords you could face in general for D&D. Like, I'm quite sure if give me a moment, I'm gonna grab the book real quick from my I should have it right around here. It's in one of my books. I have so many of these books. Is it in Monster? Is he in Monsters of the Multiverse? I can't remember. There's so. I know he's in the Tome of Foes. I don't have that one on me. Astral Dreadnought, Armanite, um, Canolith, Collectors, Bronze Scout, Cobras, Devourers, Shadowblade, Elder Brain, Elder Demons, Gith Yankee, Knowles. Yes, there he is, Grotz. He's in Multiverse. Um, he's the Demon Lord, and he in every plane and curve of his he's 9 foot tall. It says, and I quote, "It promises a mixture of pleasure and pain." Pleasure and pain, my dudes. So, one thing about Grotz is he has a full-on lair in the abyssal domain. He radiates outwards tangible ripples, warping reality around him. And, dear God. So, devotees and subjects alike are forced to slake his thirst for pageantry. He can also cast the command spell on any creature of his choice in his lair, even without seeing them. Like, this stuff is insane. but he must be aware the individual's there. His natural armor class is 20. His challenge rating's 24. Um, Flat surfaces within a mile of the lair made of stone or metal become highly reflective. He has cultists. So whenever a creature suffers critical hit, it can make one melee weapon attack as a cultist. Um, like he has all sorts of shit, like negate spell, change his own shape. He uses abyssal magic and shit, like it's actually scary. Or like Wave of Sorrow, his greatsword, plus 13 to hit. Like Jesus Christ, and it does force damage and acid damage. But yeah, this guy is insane. And he can teleport, he has resistances, magic resistance. Hell, he's immune to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing that's non-magical. And poison. You know, that's one thing I always found weird about a lot of the D&D stuff is how many creatures are immune or resistant to poison. Like, it just is insane. Or even the poisoned debuff. Like, uh-oh. So, the world's not loading. This is not good. Um, shit. Do I actually have... But yeah, this guy is insane. Like, there are versions of the lore where he has access to certain special magic items that like only so many creatures have access to. But it's like, what the hell? Um, you know what? Let's see. If it's not, I'm gonna have to frickin' test that again. Jesus Christ. Why does this always end up happening on stream and not off stream when I'd prefer it not happen? Um, I'm just going to switch it. I'm just gonna switch categories to Terraria. Um, Minecraft broke. Oh shit, I have cap lock on. Minecraft broke. Let's just chill and complete the bestiary. And exclamation mark. You know, I really didn't expect it to do this today. Now I just need Steam to load. Please don't do this to me, Steam. I know it's storming as hell outside. Hell, it's been storming like hell recently. Steam. But yeah, I really didn't expect this to happen. So now we got a note to self. I'm gonna need to figure out how to load a back. I'm gonna need to figure out if I have a backup I can load. And if not, I'm gonna need to figure out how to get in there and somehow destroy that. Because now we know that immersive engineering does not like it. Which does suck, because it means I'm gonna have to figure out another way to do some of this stuff. If I can reload it, I'll probably just do an off-stream thing. Steam, you gonna load? Please don't be like this. Not today. Like, oh my lord. Of course. My own brain right now is just, Players contain Dragonborn monk, a gnome barbarian who's in crippling debt, a human paladin whose oath is to protect his brother. After finding out that he's like a wolf-human hybrid, where they would consider his brother a monster and try to kill his brother, and the paladin's brother, who's the ranger. Interesting. Oh boy. Is this really the thing we're gonna have to deal with? You know what? I was going to do Terraria, but apparently Steam doesn't want to load it either. What the hell is happening today? Hell of a day. Let's just chill. I could load up Pixelmon. I haven't played Pixelmon since God knows when. Actually, there's another thing I could do. I need to pull this out. Um, then I can just... I could do pokerogue. You know what? Let's just do that. I'm hoping it's actually, like, working today. Okay, cool. Um, so then I can just do pokerogue. Um, I think, yeah, I normally have the audio off. There we go. Yeah, it's been a while. Um, I've played a bit. Let's just do a... Do we want to do a challenge or a classic? Inverse... You know what? Actually, which ones have I completed of the monotype? Yeah, I've done flying, fire, and water. I still need to do grass. Challenge. Let's do grass. Because why not? Yeah, I have a bunch of grass types. It's been a while since I've played this, so... Campaign Ranger, instead of bows, they use space guns. Nice. It's weird, because so many of my grass types, as you can see, I've already used to complete this, so I'm... You know? Ripen, Gluttony... Special attack over speed. I'm trying to remember. Applin ability to Diplin. Because I'm trying to remember. So I'm just gonna look up Diplin then. Diplin. So Diplin is super... Okay, so yeah, I want to go for Ripen if I want that. And then when it evolves into Hydrapple, though... When knowing Dragon Shear. Ooh, I could also have Regenerator, but I feel like Accuracy is good. Because Hydrapple is a slow mon. Let's go for Regenerator. Actually, that's also assuming... Yeah, let's just keep that one. Pharaoh Seed is really good. Like, underrated levels of good. Defense over attack is not bad if I want to go for this. I do want some Shiny Mon. I still have one left I can add. I could do Cherim. Let's do this. We'll do Morel. Ooh. Jeez, I need to manage its moves. Confuse Ray is actually alright. Astonish for Draining Kiss and Absorb for Machagacha. Sorry, I just like saying it like that. I don't know why that wasn't turned on. There we go. That should help. Sure. Yeah, I think this is probably our best chance. Yeah, my last one I think I was just doing a random classic for fun. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill. I've just given up with that. I have so much I'm gonna need to fix later. Go for Pokeballs. Because we're gonna need more grass types anyway. The good part about Dragon Hammer is it's gonna just sweep through some of this early bit. Ooh, an XP all. It is nice hearing this music, though. Like, I loved Black and White a lot. It was one of those that I just enjoyed a lot. But yeah, now I'm just kind of annoyed because it's like... I don't know what the hell happened with Minecraft and stuff. Ooh, Toxic? While nice... The final boss ain't gonna like Toxic, because it's not gonna do shit. Patrat. Dragon Hammer. Yeah, I had a feeling. I could send out any of these, but I think Pharaoh Seed. Of course it lowers my defense. Why wouldn't it? That's usually how it goes for me. Ooh, another XP all. That's not bad. Getting those early? Yeah, I know they use a lot of black and white themes in this. Not like I have that fast of a Pokemon anyway. But, yeah, I've been working a lot on just some of the stuff in general for, like, D&D in the background with my friends. Because I do have a plan with, like, grots and stuff. Like, okay, my defense is normal again, so of course it raises its defense. Still, I have a lot higher defense. Because, like, in all honesty, I look at it and I'm just kind of like, eh. Because I do have plans, and we'll just have to see how it goes. My god, just give me some grass types, game. Jeez. Pharaoh Seed is actually doing really well. I always forget how, like, super useful Body Press is. That's useless. Gossiflor. Minccino is probably gonna have the biggest issue. Just means it takes more damage. Set up Tailwind so we're a little faster. Because it's always worth it. But yeah, I remember my biggest plan in general was to try and not only make it so Gratz was doing stuff behind the scenes, but actual, like... Did it just make me hit Gossifleur and I not realize, or... Am I going crazy? I don't even know. But yeah, I know I should probably try and get a water type to add on top of this. Of fucking course. This is gonna hurt. It's gonna go for Ember either way. Of course, my one resistance is dead. Come on, get it confused. Why is it whenever I get confused, I always hit myself, but whenever the NPC does, it's like, confusion, what's that? Oh wow, I always forget how fast Deerling is. Sand attack could actually be very useful. Like, just lowering accuracy in general. Ooh, paralysis. Yeah, because grass type is going to be hard because of fire types. Like, fire moves, fire type, poison types as well. I don't know if I'm going to find another grass type anytime soon. Oh god, the stats! But yeah, I do have plans with Grotz. Because what I want to do is I do want to make it so Grotz actually, like, is a threat. And I'm thinking about using it so he controls one of the NPCs I have planned. Did it just get paralyzed and instantly die? RIP. But I want him to specifically make them question, like the party question stuff. Bitter Blade. Ooh. I've never caught O. Apparently not. Earth Power, and then Batty Bad. I always forget that's a frickin' move. Batty Bad! It's from Let's Go Eevee. It's the frickin' Umbreon attack. Because Eevee doesn't evolve, so it gets all the attacks in the world. I know, like, just in general. I want to make it, because Mara's story right now is a lot of stuff based off of just vengeance. But I want it to be more than just that, because it only goes so far. +4 is probably more than enough for this stage of the game. Yeah. I should be able to sweep through a lot of these, hopefully. Sweet Scent, lowering evasion might not be bad. Rapid Spin. Sure, we'll get rid of Rapid Spin. Because I know whenever I go against certain bosses, I'm going to need, like, to make sure. Zen Headbutt. Doesn't Deerling naturally learn this eventually? Nonetheless, that's something that's good against poison types. Which I greatly need right now because I only have Pharaoh Seed. Of course, all my frickin' stuff went to shit. Ow. Of course. I always forget you don't get a flying type move this soon. Let's just lower this thing's defense if we survive. Yeah. Heracross is a killer at this stage. Oh yeah, Zen Headbutt. Yeah, I kind of expected this as soon as I saw Heracross. Are you fucking serious? Are you serious? I keep getting poisoned. Every time I get hit by Poison Sting. I can't send out Morlel. This is just mean. I need to just keep myself from dying at this point. That's all I can do. Okay, so I need to kill these very carefully. I can at least kill it with Sappy Seed. Croagunk is my biggest worry, because as soon as it hits, it's gonna hit hard. No, I don't want Ingrain. Oh, thank God it went for Astonish. It's dead. Oh my god. But yeah, Sappy Seed's just better here. Fucking bitch. I'm frickin' bringing up Deerling again. There. Oh my gosh. I'm just hoping I don't die. Because Cotton Down is nice for the speed lowering bit. But otherwise, it's kinda like... eh. Frickin' of course. But yeah, my plan with Grotz is to use him to my advantage. That's all I can do. I'm still just baffled about the whole thing with, Minecraft crashing because of immersive engineering. So that's gonna be something I'm gonna have to figure out how to fix if I can. And if I can't, well, fuck. Because that actually, internally, is just like, well, fuck. Like, I was actually really enjoying how my thing looked. Like, I had gotten it looking nice with the mine colonies and everything, but no. And if I have to restart, I restart. But that's days of work gone. Like the flash of an eye. Which hurts more than I could ever truly mention. I hate you, Doduo. I hate you with a fucking passion, Doduo. Now I remember why I hadn't done the grass type one yet. It's because of this. Grass types have such awful typing for this early game. With, like, birds and shit. Who gets Hyper? I need Applin to level the fuck up. It's frickin' body press. There. Like, the normal types are alright. It's the flying types, and the frickin' random poison type, apparently. Because if you start, after a certain point, you will just get nighttime encounters. If you're unlucky, which does not help. I don't want Pharisee to die right now. Oh my god. What is with the battles? And they're flying type trainers! It's like everything I do is against me. What did I do to you, game? Pin missile? Honestly? No! It's just another thing that's not good against flying. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna fucking die to these damn birds. I do have a lot of defense. It killed itself on my frickin' Pharaoh Seed. Oh my god. It's giving me revives like, Jesus, you are really bad at this. I'm not bad! I'm just getting hit with so many birds! I don't have that. And my one that resists them is Pharaoh Seed. A Miracle Seed. Not helpful on him. Or him right now. Literally, Morlel is only one who can use it. Oh my god. Oh my lord. I'm using Harden, so I'm not dying as quick. That's all I can do. But at 20, there's a good chance I go up against a gym leader, which could either be water, grass, or surprise fucking surprise, fire! If it is fire, I will literally lose my fucking mind. Like, oh my god, type lose my mind. Like, it's annoying already what I'm dealing with these creatures. And if it's not at level 20, it's at level 30. It's either 20 or 30 that it happens. But it's probably going to be 20. You know? Yep. Oh, it's the grass type. Thank fuck. I'm hardening. I don't care. I don't want to die. Because my iron barbs are actually useful here. Metal Claw. Of course I got paralyzed. But now I can Metal Claw Cottony, and it's super effective. If I make it through this, I am gonna lose it. I might actually make it through this. If that crit and killed me, I would have lost my mind. I think I probably would have just ended stream there. After everything that we have been through already this stream. Steam, like, mind you, I've been having Steam try to load this entire time. It still hasn't fucking loaded. I don't know why. That's all I can do. I know this isn't going to be as long of a stream as my normal streams anyway. Especially after everything that's happened, but I just wanted to chill. That's all I really wanted in the long run. Matcha Gotcha's better here. Fairy Wind. Something super effective against something. Double Kick is actually not bad. I'm probably not going to use Tidy Up. Deerling is not that bulky. Oh, I had an Epic Egg? I didn't even realize. Oh shit, we got Zekrom. And it's Rash. Not a very good, nature. And it got Dragon Hammer. Who wants... Lowering the special defense is alright. I'm sending out Applin because I need to get it EXP so badly. Because it's erratic, so its XP is random in its own little ways. So getting XP is gonna suck. And even then, if we don't get the tart, sweet, or syrupy apple, we're just screwed. Poison Powder is useless. I don't want to use Stun Spore. Sleep Powder? You know what? I'll keep Sleep Powder. Why not? Why can't Applin learn Solar Beam? It's really random. I guess I'll take PP up for Body Press here. Ooh, you found a chest. Defined? Damn it. Your Pharisee jumps... Are you fucking serious? Why me? There. This gonna hurt. I'm already dead. I don't... Might as well try to catch it. Come on. Test form. Adamant. You're telling me that was adamant? Jesus! Like, I can't fit it on my team because it's a grass-type run, but still. This is how little I care at this point. We are so behind. Are you fucking serious? Hoppip, you are my only... You and Deerling are my only hopes. Nope, I'm dead here. Cotton down? Nope, I'm dead. This Flamigo alone. Of course. So... Yeah, grass types are absolutely awful in the early stages. EV Expo. Oh my god. Flying, Poison, Ground, Rock. You know what? It's the worst that happens, he says, right before everything goes to absolute shit. You know? Heat Wave, Heal Block, Shed Skin, Compound Eyes is pretty good, but I can't get rid of... Wait, Wimp Out isn't implemented? Ooh. Jet Punch. Ooh, Silk Trap. You also get Soak, if I remember correctly. Let's get Aqua Step. Jet Punch. Bug Bite is alright. Infestation for Silk Trap. Pine Cone. Could go for Pincer. Or Heracross. Headlong Rush is alright. Focus Energy for Leech Life. I could do that, but... Also, yes, I have completed it with this fucker. It was great. Shit. Swarm Prankster. Now, hear me out. Manage moves. The Flash, lower accuracy. Double Baton Pass is cool. Sticky Webs. Whole team. I need an attacking move still. But I could use this in double battles, but we don't get in a lot of double battles, so... If I use this... I can really only add this. Which... I don't know which one it's going to become. Defense over speed, speed over defense, special attack. Literally, it is so weak, there's no point in the defense part, so... Yeah. Like, I can always go to that one if I want, but... Volbeat's gonna actually be somewhat useful. Let's try Thousand Arrows for the fun of it. Because I have two Pokemon that can Mega Evolve. So if I do end up, like, getting a Mega Band, that's pretty good. But even without one, they're still, like, alright. Noxious Torque! I don't know why, but I just imagine Weedle turning into a fucking car. Ooh, Charcadet. Unlocks Moonblast. Ooh, that would be great for Armor Rouge. I don't really need this, but I'll take it. Noxious Torque. This Weedle is just shoving through. Ooh, crit ratio, nice. This hurts to see after last time. Like... Damn. Here comes the first trainer battle, so that's something. We could just sweep with Noxious Torque, but I don't want to waste all of it. Plus, attack orders still stab. Because once we get Beedrill, that should carry us for the early game. And if we can get the Mega Band and Mega Stone, oh, that's going to carry us for a long time. Because it gets adaptability when it Mega Evolves. So it just adds the extra bonus on top. I could nerd out about that for hours. But it is a glass cannon. But with Victory Dance, if I have a good Pokemon to set up on, ooh, we're golden. I'll grab a Lure. Yeah, I believe I lose attack when I become Kakuna. For defense, if I remember correctly. I know once I become Beedrill, We're gonna be shredding through some of these. Dewpider is gonna be good because of Aqua Step, but if it does get soaked, like if I can't remember, I think it gets soaked. I know Golduck does, Goldeen does. I know there's several Pokemon that do, and I think Dewpider and Araquanid are one. Volbeat's just good with Prankster, in my opinion, because I can baton pass like a Prankster thing if I really need, and that's gonna just be super useful. Aqua Step does more than Jet Punch, huh? But I believe Jet Punch is also priority. Ugh, Kakuna. I like how it just makes the frickin' things appear. Yep, Jet Punch is priority. Good thing I remembered. Either that or the Aqua Step was enough to actually make me outspeed somehow. Let's potion up. An XP all, like a free XP all, always good. Also, yes, I have the story elements turned off. I really just got tired of them after a point. Because I've seen them several times. I could have probably set up against that because it's a special attacker, not a physical attacker. Plus whatever, yeah, Tailo, not just Torque. And there it goes. Yeah, I did not need to set up, but setting up is always useful, because Victory Dance ups your speed and attack, I know. I think it's more than just that. Chance of a wild Pokemon have a hidden ability. Honestly, I'm not as worried about that, since we're not on, like, Endless or anything. In fact, quite the opposite. Yeah, Jet Punch is definitely, fuck, there goes Kakuna. Pinsir. There. And then Bug Bite, make sure we can kill this thing. Because, like, Lillipup, I can just easily Jet Punch done. Thankfully. I can Harden and then just Jet Punch. Dewpider is actually, like, really good. Like, I may not like spiders. I think that's one of the reasons I can somewhat stand the Pokemon spiders is because of the fact that it's, like, I'm not as worried about them. Like, they don't affect me in the same way. You know what? I'm gonna teach Acrobatics to Volbeat. Because that is a base 110 move, because I'm not going to be giving it items. I'm going to be using it for support. Oh, this is going to be easy. And there goes Sunkern. Poor Sunkern. You know, Sunkern used to be the weakest. Then Wishy-Washy's base form came into play. I believe it's like 5 points weaker than Sunkern at 175 instead of 180 for base stats. Which is not a lot in the case of Pokemon. Let's Victory Dance. Attack Rose, Defense Rose, and Speed Rose. And there goes my defense. I'm gonna make sure I frickin' wallop this guy. Oh my god, the damn crit. I'm surprised I survived on one. Well, looks like I just need to heal up with a potion, though. I'm taking the egg voucher. Rockruff! While cute, it's also very deadly to bug types. Yeah, Ooh, Beedrill time. I will say, I do like Beedrill. I will say, Beedrill is my favorite Gen 1 bug type. I mean, there's not a lot of options. But there's more than, Kalos. Dallas literally has one bug type line. No more, no less. Nah, don't want Bite. But I do want to keep an eye out for Soak, because if I can make the final Pokemon, instead of Dragon Poison, just make it, like, pure water, that would be fucking hilarious. Ooh, we're gonna have Beautifly. No, I don't want to harden Beautifly. Edaberry? I guess I'll put on Silcoon. Lechonk. Like, either way, these two are just screwed. That crit did not matter. Like, I have +2 to attack on a Beedrill, which is not the best, but at this stage is amazing. Yeah, I really don't know what happened with the Minecraft thing. Which sucks. I was gonna do Terraria. I really did want to. But it seems today is just not my fucking day. I mean, the storm outside's been frickin' raging. I'm surprised I don't know if it's been going through the mic or not. It's frickin' pouring outside. Nope, don't want Fury Cutter. Attack Order is just good. Because it's an attack that, well, physical... I don't... I could... This is evil. I feel like Sticky Webs I'm not gonna use a lot. Because, yeah, but I can at least confuse, right? But yeah, if I could get double teams up and Baton Pass into Beedrill... Oh my god, does it get... No, it doesn't get agility. If it did, I was about to say, I could just make this so much scarier. Wimpod! Hey now! Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, these two are just dead. So I'm just gonna Silk Trap. Wow, Wimpod didn't die. Oh yeah, I lost my stat buffs, never mind. I completely forgot about that. Oh no, not my special attack. My non-existent special attack. A critical hit. Yeah, it's dead. It's funny, because the special attack doesn't affect these two, because they're physical attackers. Like, Araquanid is a really good Pokemon. Same for, like, Galvantula and stuff. Like, there's some really good Mon out there. God, it just really wants me to use these frickin'... it really wants me to use 1,000 Arrows. Because this is going to be super effective on both. That crit did not matter on that little Litleo. Or Quillfish, whichever it hit super effective crit. Because both are super effective. That was just a massacre. That was a sad massacre for those last two. Knock off. Let's give it to Pinsir. Over Harden. And I want to get something better than Vice Grip, preferably, that I can use with Aerialate, if I can get Mega. Because Aerialate is just insanely useful. Yeah, I've beaten the game with Zigzagoon and stuff. I will say the Kricketune one was the funniest for me in this. Because what I did is I used a similar strat as what I planned to do with Volbeat. Where I buffed up a Pokemon and then used the baton item instead. And I had, like, focus bands and silver powders on him. And then it just... bonk, 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 bonk. He did die. It didn't work, but it still did a lot to the final boss. Like, it was a fun run. I remember it being a pain in the ass, though, nonetheless. Like, I had silver powders and focus bands, but only does so much. There we go. Beedrill! Yeah, Beedrill is a really nice mon. Especially this. Oh no, not Rage! I think Rage is probably one of the most useless moves now. Beautifly time. Like, Rage is just one of those moves that's so, like, odd and situational. And so weak for no good reason that it only fits as a Gen 1 move. Like, that's the best way to describe it. And it's sad, because I really do like some of those moves. Like, I think the one that's never gotten a buff that has needed it the most of all the moves is Barrage, Execute's signature move, which most people forget even exists as a signature move for it, because of how just god-awful it is. Like, it is so bad. And it's normal type, too, for some godforsaken reason. It's the Execute line's signature move, but it's so goddamn bad. It's sad. Oh no, they're brining me up. They're gonna cook me next. Oh, we're doing this now. And... there it goes. Like, I did not need to set up for that one. I'm just setting up for the rest of this until I hit the next boss, because since we didn't hit a boss there, that was a gym leader, we're gonna be hitting one here anyway. Oh, Froakie! Anyways. I've unlocked each of the forms of Froakie, so I'm not too worried. I know I do want to get, like, the shiny variants and stuff eventually. Like, there's so many. Slowpoke. Just attack order. Bug bite. Like, Magikarp is not that big of a threat, even with tackle. If I can, I will say, if I can fix the all the mods 10 thing, I will. But if I can't, I can't. That's what sucks. I'm just trying, I still am just wondering, like, why specifically it happened. Because it was after we connected the wire again, and it just broke for some godforsaken reason. Beedrill benefits the most. Oh, it's Froakie again. Yeah, Beedrill is just really good. Seismic Toss is not worth it. The thing is, as soon as I get Tail Glow on Volbeat, I could just make it go straight into, frickin' Beautifly with, like, some of the craziest shit. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. There we go. Noxious Torque. I'm just gonna sweep through this poor girl's team. Because of Noxious Torque alone. And if not sweep, it's gonna be damn close. Yep. There goes Tailo. I really don't need any more moves on Beedrill. I love having all the egg moves for the Beedrill line. Oh, it's a fairy type! Also, whoever decided to make it so fairy types resist bug types, I just want to ask, what is wrong with you? Because it's like, bug types didn't need that. They already are the weakest type. Hell, we know that they were gonna apparently be originally weak to fairy types. Like, give bug type a fucking break. Like, if we're going by actual, like, old stuff from back in my day-esque stuff, and we're going, like, full-on fairy tales and stuff, fairies didn't like bugs that much in some of them. In fact, depending on the fairy tale, bugs were used to get rid of stuff like fairy circles. Or thought to be able to. Depending on where you are. It's weird. Because a lot of that stuff is just weird in general. Wild Drizzile, I don't see that every day. Anyway. But yeah, like... Because I look at it now and I'm just like... Really? Bug Bite? I think Leech Life is just better. Ever since they buffed Leech Life to 80 base power instead of the normal it used to have, it's been so much better. Okay, sure, I'll take an X defense. Oh, a Slowking. Beedrill over here just sweeping through for me. Yeah, look at them slowly catching up. Ooh, Morning Sun, while nice. I'll replace Poison Sting. PP up. PP. Let's do Noxious Torque. Ew. God, that's satisfying. After the last run with Flamigo, that was needed. You know, bug types have only gotten a lot better. Crasher Wake! I mainly wanted the defense, not the attack. I mainly wanted the defense and speed, in all honesty. The attack is just a bonus on that one. Volbeat and Beautifly. I spent so long playing Gen 4 in my, like, back in my day type moment that I got that stuff memorized. Not gonna be focus punching me today, fucker. Like, I can remember a lot of the Pokemon themes, like, so well. Huh. I never knew that one. Do 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 do. Yeah, like, I grew up with a lot of that stuff, and I still remember, like, a lot of the original themes of the games I used to play. Like, that was one of the things that is hard to forget, is the themes you grew up with in a game, and or, like, music you grew up with. Like, those are always the ones that will, like, forever be something you're gonna remember no matter where you are. Whether you see that as good or bad is up to you, but I always found that stuff really cool. Like, how easily you can remember something like that. It's really interesting, actually. Like, there's some songs that a lot of people remember that others just don't. Like, there's loads of good songs from back in the good old days, as one might say, um, that I remember very well. And then there's ones that I'm just like, I really didn't like it. Like, there was a lot of songs that just, back in the day, were like, very high-pitched moment of type stuff, where it's like, they would go the high-pitched for no other reason than just, for some reason it is today. Like, that's how it kind of felt at times. Like, of course, I still have my... Ooh, arachnid. Perfect. It's not an arachnid. It has 6 legs. Despite its name. It is not an arachnid. Which is kind of funny. But, like, there were a lot of songs like that, especially years ago, that just, and that's kind of something that happens over time, is there are just songs that for no, like, real reason just follow a random bill of, like, oh yeah, insert thing, or insert idea is played in the song. Like, for example, you look at, like, some of the stuff from, like, early 2000s. Then you look at stuff now. Like, you'll see, like, points where, in history, like, rap was more popular. And, like, there are certain things that are more popular at certain periods. But with music, despite that, I just find it really interesting. Ooh, Mega Bracelet! That even now, hundreds of years later, Beethoven's symphonies are still known and recognized because they are so well known. Like, that is insane when you look at it in historical sense. Because I could guarantee you most people wouldn't know some of the people I mention that I used to listen to a lot and still do. Like the Andrews sisters. They're from like the 30s. Like, I listen to a variety of music from different eras. Most people haven't heard of the Andrews sisters, which is crazy to me. Until I realized, wait a minute. It's based on time period. But Beethoven's has held strong for so long. It actually amazes me. It leaves me awestruck, in fact. Ooh, Team Skull? You don't see Team Skull every once in a while. Also, it doesn't matter if this thing has Levitate. 1,000 arrows will hit levitating and flying Pokemon. Do, do, do. Boo, boo, boo. I love the Team Skull thing. Like, it's actually really good. Do, 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 do. Ba-da-ba-ba, da-da-da-da-da, oh no. Oh, it had neutralizing gas and I didn't even notice. Neutralizing gas is actually a really cool, like, ability. And I'd love to see... I still find it weird that as one is not affected by it. I feel like there should be... It should affect near... Like, I get it affecting nearly every ability. But I'd love to see it affect every ability except Wonder Guard, I get. Because I think it's cool. And I'd love to see more from it, personally. I love stuff like that, that just, like, catches you off guard. And is like, huh, that's pretty interesting. And there goes Poliwag. But yeah, I grew up with Pokemon as, like, a thing that I play even now. Because, like, Pokemon's fun. I enjoy Pokemon. Like, I have my gripes with the more recent games and the older games. But I will say, and I know this is a very controversial thing to say, I really think that if it weren't for the glitches, the lag, and all the bugs that Scarlet and Violet had, it would have been one of, if not the best Pokemon game. And I know that probably sounds batshit insane. But I honestly believe that. Like, the story was insanely good. It was a very good story and a very good, like, overall, like, despite the bugs and glitches. Like, it was a pretty interesting experience. Like, yeah, they need to figure out their style more, but in terms of, like, the actual story and stuff and how the Pokemon looked great. The Pokemon, I love them. Like, I like that they actually make the Pokemon feel a bit more realistic. Like, and even then, they're still in a semi-cartoony style, nonetheless, if you look at it. Like, it's not true realism. And I really don't understand why people expect realism from Pokemon. Like, let's be honest. I don't think anyone wants that. Have you seen what it looks like through the Detective Pikachu movie? That's realistic Pokemon. How many people truly want to deal with that? Because I can guarantee the answer is most likely very few to none. I'm just going to, oh no, not absorb! Yeah, Barboach is dead. Honestly, I think that's the first time I've seen a Barboach in the swamp. Then again, I think that's the first time I've seen a Barboach in general. I usually hatch them in this. Like, I never fully stopped playing this. Like, I play it here and there when I get time. But otherwise, it's just dependent. Oh, this Shellos is fucked. You know, it is kind of funny how many people don't realize that Shellos is pure water, and think it's still water ground like Gastrodon. I've noticed that's actually pretty common. I always found that really kind of funny. Catching up to the level cap! Yeah, I want to PP up 1,000 arrows. Good thing I just did that. Oh no, not the special defense. Whatever will I do with my physical attacks? Yeah, I'm behind on levels still. Because I'm not getting a lot of trainers or anything. And I need lures and stuff, but I also need the Mega Stone. Mega Stones. This is not good. I'm not taking a chance with this. I will say, I really do like the Mystery Dungeon music. That actually reminds me, if I can find a way to get the ROM, like, on PC or something, I would love to replay some of the Mystery Dungeon games I remember playing. Because I remember the one Mystery Dungeon game that always has hit me hard emotionally has been Explorers of Sky. That is one of those games that if I head back to it and play it, it hurts. Like, there's that internal part of me that's just like, fuck. Because, like, I know what happens to an extent, and it's just the fact that I'm like, oh no, I know what happens, and it makes me sad. Because, like, the music overall, like, whenever I hear the theme, that is kind of the overall just theme you'll hear repeatedly. Brain frickin' blanking on the name of it. Oh my god. Leitmotif. The leitmotif of the game. It's kind of like, god damn it. Because the leitmotif is very beautiful. And despite being so simple, it also is, like, so complex in how it can be used, and I love that. Oh, fun! Still? Well, there goes Vulpix. Let's take out Nidoqueen. Rivalry. RIP. Rivalry is such a shitty ability. Like, outside of base game. Like, in base game, you face... like, you're more likely to face, like, males with, like, your rival and stuff. Because the starters are usually male. So, if you have a male Pokemon with Rivalry, it's not as bad. But still sucks! Because it means you're doing less to the actual mon you don't want to do less to. And there goes Lokix. I really... Oh, I should have caught Lokix. I didn't even think about that. I still need another team member, and I just realized that. Awkward! And Jet Punch. There we go. Araquanid leveled up. And I get some boosts. 55 is when I have to fight the rival again. I know that. Let's Super Potion and then take the X Accuracy. Oh, perfect! Lokix, welcome back. Soak Trap. Because it's likely Lokix is probably going to go for Araquanid over Beedrill. Yep. Great ball. Because I know if I use Beedrill, it's going to frickin' hurt it too much. I need to catch it. But it's hard to deal damage to it. There. Up my defense. Lower its speed more. Yeah, I need something that I can use. Um... Shit, I can't do a lot to this. I gotta hope that that doesn't do a lot. Okay, thank God. I thought that was gonna do a lot more. Because low kicks does not have a lot of defense. Like, at all. As someone who has used low kicks before on my Scarlet and Violet team, I used it on my Violet team. It is very frail, but very good. It's a glass cannon in its own regard. Of course, it's... Poison Jab? No. Not over Noxious Torque. I'd be losing base power. Zen Headbutt. No. Acrobatics is just better here. Pinsir needs it more. Oh, hi, Vulpix. Even at -1 attack, this is super effective. And boom. We also should be coming up on a gym leader soon. So that's another one to be happy about. Oh, double battle. Nice. Dip, 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 boop. 1,000 arrows. Leak Wind Storm. And there goes Salandit. Mousehold is actually a very terrifying Pokemon if you get on its bad side. Like, it gets... I believe it gets Technician, if I remember correctly, too. Which does affect a lot. Because it gets a lot of moves that hit multiple times. Oh my god, this thing does not have a lot of good moves. There we go. Apom is down, and we'll take out Mousehold with Bug Bite, hopefully. I will say, I do like the sprites for this. It's really nice. I'm trying not to sneeze. Oh, sorry about that. I had to mute myself. Agility, no. Low kicks is already pretty fast. Low kicks needs moves that are better. Speaking of low kicks. Yeah, and then Dino can be taken out by low kicks, hopefully. Because low kicks is a good Pokemon, even if it is frail. It's like an actually pretty good Pokemon. I will say, if I do find, like, a Forretress, I'd replace it. Because Forretress is such a bulky mon. Ooh, I'll take a revive for Beautifly. Ooh, what's this? Teacher and some school children. Hello there, would you be able to spare a minute for my students? I'm teaching them about Pokemon moves. Physical item rewards, special item reward, or status. Special, physical move. Beedrill. And valuable experience. I don't need agility. Pinsir. X-Scissor isn't bad, but I think I'm going to stick with Leech Life for the healing. Rarer candy. Perfect. Oh my god, everyone gets a level up. Soak! I was right, it does get Soak! Oh, this is gonna be so useful. Ooh, Giga Drain? I'm taking over Morning Sun, because String Shot I can at least use to slow down Mon. Oh, Nidoking? This is not gonna be too bad. 1,000 arrows. Because that's still super effective. Ouch. That's the point where rivalry actually mattered. Because if that crit, that would have killed me because of rivalry. Helping Hands? Nah. Because 38 is the level cap, but if you use a rare candy, it goes above. We just need to try and get Mega Stones if we're lucky. Oh god, not the caves. Okay, yeah, no matter what I do, this thing is an issue. So let's Victory Dance up, so I can just make sure I can at least sweep through a few of these, because I am worried about, dealing with, like, Primarina and stuff. But I feel like she's probably gonna... She's gonna want to switch Primarina out because of the poison type I have. Because I'm leading with a poison type, she's probably gonna want to switch. And I imagine because I'm bug type, she'd want to switch to her flying type. So I could get off a free poison move. Ooh, Throat Chop. That's actually, like, really good to have. I'm getting rid of Bug Bite for this. I need a Dark Stab move. Because Endure is at least useful. Sure, I'll take the Egg Voucher. Okay, and then 1,000 arrows. And Throat Chop. Because then it can't use a sound-based move either. Little fun facts. Also, if you've ever seen the Sun and Moon anime, I think it has a really fucked up battle in it, and if you've never seen it, the Golisopod and Primarina fight in the championship was freaking brutal and like, that Primarina did not deserve that. Holy shit, the amount of trauma of, like, that would have come from that. If you've never seen it, I highly suggest seeing it, but also be ready to see some crazy-ass shit. Because, oh my god. Like, it's one of those where once you see it, you can't unsee it. I think that's the best way to put it, is once you see it, you just can't unsee it. Like, it's actually like, what in the Sam hell? Because it's quite fucked up. I know for me, it's like, I've seen some crazy shit already. But that alone actually made me go, what in the fuck? Because it is fucked up beyond belief. Like, the whole Primarina versus Golisopod. Ooh, Strength! That's just better than Vice Grip, and if I get Mega Pincer, that's aerialated, so that's a flying type move. Here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to Super Potion. Big Nugget. Well, speaking of Golisopod... Trying to Sucker Punch. Oh, baby. This could actually be really good. It's Careful. Razor Shell first. This is actually not bad. I'm sorry, Low Kicks. You were here for a while, but I need a more bulky bug type. And that just fits the bill so good. So here's what I want to do. I want to Super Potion. Super Potion. X Defense. Because we're about to go up against a pretty difficult rival battle. Yep. Switch to Swallow, just like I thought. Time to get our attack, speed, and defense up. And a Noxious Torque should kill. Because that's a free setup turn. Bell Stinger. I think I'm going to keep attack order here, because I can raise my attack still with Victory Dance. But yeah, my main plan is just to do this run, and if I die, I'll end... Whenever I die, or if I beat the run, whichever happens first, I'll end stream after. Is kind of my plan. I just want to chill. I don't know why Minecraft did what it did. It pisses me off, but... yeah, it seems... for now, I just kind of gotta exist. And dead. There we go. Glycepod wants to learn Sword Stance. Nah. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna finish the run or not either. That's the thing. I'm kinda, like, thinking about it. Because I do want to figure out what the fuck is going on. But it's also like, do I really have the energy? 50-50. Because, like, my thing canceled for this morning, so I have some... so I have a little bit of time. Let's get rid of Giga Drain. This is just a massacre against Ivy's team. Like, nonetheless, it's like, I really was not expecting to stream today, but then it was like, oh yeah, insert thing, personal thing, was canceled due to some stuff happening, so it's just kind of like, might as well. What's the worst that happens? Apparently a lot! Noibat! I'm sorry, Noibat. I really love Noibat. Freaking adorable. Who has the least accurate moves? You have very accurate. Razor Shell can miss. I did not mean to just apply. Yeah, you don't need it. Neither do you. Or you. You could use it. So I want to put it on Beautifly then. I'll put it on Beautifly after this. Yeah, transfer. Beautifly. Lumberry just for the backup. Good day. Can't help but notice your Glycerin. Gain Shiny Charm. Do I? Fuck it. I'll take a free Shiny Charm. Yeah, I lose Glycepod, but I think it's a worthy loss, because it's not like I did a lot with it yet. And it didn't have the best, did not have the best attack. Like, yeah, it was more of a Bulkmon, but, eh. No, I'm not doing double edge. This should also be the next, gym leader. Gonna help Bull beat the most. Ooh, Brock! Oh, they're using the Heart Gold Soul Silver one. Risk I gotta take. Power Gem, I'm guessing? Yep. 1,000 arrows. Because I gotta be worried about Sturdy on this team. There we go. I avoided the attack! Aqua Step. Raise our speed. We're just gonna sweep through the rest of this, hopefully. Submission? Jesus. I don't need submission. Aqua Step. Probably a Sturdy. Oh, it doesn't. Nice. Lunge is honestly better than Bug Bite here. We're doing great, though. Either if we... You know, I think here's what I'm gonna do. If I'm gonna cut it off at, like, 100... Or if I die, whichever happens first. I think that's a good cutoff. Oh yeah, that's my first time actually fighting Brock. I'm normally not in that biome, so it's kind of like, well, shit. Well, it seems I'm going to be using Araquanid quite a good bit right now. Also got to get ready for some Team Skull grunties. Pinsir. Yeah, Beedrill's good, thankfully. Nugget. Here comes some Team Skull stuff. Oh, Salazzle. Okay, so Infestation is alright, but yeah, my big plan with this is just exist. Lunge. There goes Raticate. Though I do... If I could find a Dwebble, that would be pretty good. I don't know if Dwebble spawns in the Badlands. But if it does, that'd be pretty nice. That is a very nice sprite of Persian, I will say. I think I'm fine with Guillotine? No, I'm not gonna... That's too risky for even me. Fun fact, Widelands does not affect Oko moves. Neither does accuracy raising. Thousand arrows, probably a Sturdy, but yeah. While it hurts, it's worth it. Because we're going to be fighting one more grunt, and then we're going to be fighting an admin. Another grunt. Muck. Okay. Crunch. 1,000 arrows. There we go. Do do do. Do 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 do. I will say the storm outside is calmed down a bit at least, so there is that. Honestly, thinking about it, I just thought about something. Oh shit. I think I'm gonna go to 70 and then I'm gonna head off because I just realized something. Either way, I'll take care of that later. Because I will say, one of the most annoying parts, and I mentioned it about adulthood, just the responsibilities that just appear. It's just like, what the f— Yep, there it is. Admin. 1,000 arrows. Yeah, that Gengar was screwed from the beginning. Because it lost Levitate. Ooh, Leech Life over Lunge is great. Yeah, if I had a Victory Dance up, I would have been faster. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Aqua Step. I kind of expected that. I will say, I do like the more calm theme for, that they're using here. Because I'm quite sure it just used Mystic Explosion. What the fuck? Boom. Go, Pinsir! Headlong Rush! Nice. It's just ground-type close combat. Dire hit? Sure. Headlong Rush. You know, it is exactly like close combat, except none of the weird effects. Blizzard? I never knew a Rakuten could get Blizzard. Do I take the chance? Let's do it. Some pretty nice items and tools. Amulet coin. Confuse Ray on Muds. No, it has own tempo! My one weakness! Yeah, Pinsir's fucked. Oh my god, it missed. And then I can just take this guy out with acrobatics. There, now I don't need to deal with frickin' Graveler. Ouch. Double team. Oh my god. I'm getting headlong rushes back. I'm glad I did. Oh no. Quiver Dance. I'm worried. Stored power. Woo! Thank God I had that. I think this is a good place to kind of end off while I take, because I need to take care of some other stuff. Just a reminder, exclamation mark Dislab if you're not already part of the Discord. I update whenever I go live, etc. If I'm sick, go live on a day I normally don't, aka like today. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. CST. And exclamation mark YouTube, where I upload a VOD onto the VOD channel every single Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday, 8 a.m. CST. I'm gonna go take care of my thing I almost forgot about. That's on me. It happens, but